relative motion. Relative motion. So first of all, our basic formula of relative motion, which come from relative position formula. First, we start with relative position. What is meaning of position of A? And what is meaning of position of B? And what is meaning of position of A with respect to B? We should understand that first. Position of A, if not mentioned with respect to what, then you think it is with respect to some origin. When they say position of B, but not with respect to what point, then it is already with respect to origin again. Okay. Now this we will represent as RB or A. This is position vector of B with respect to RBA. So what do we get? Position vector of B with respect to A is equal to RB minus R. Now take derivative. We get VBA Similarly, once more, if we take derivative, then we get ABA. These are the relations which we are getting, which will be useful for any relative motion problem. Relation number 1, number 2, number 3. Now, what are the formula equations of motion? Normally, equations of motion we write, for example, we write acceleration is equal to dv by dt, and we write velocity is equal to ds by dt. Just in its place, we can write now acceleration of A with respect to B is equal to velocity also of A with respect to B. Similarly, velocity of A with respect to B, we can write as means the equations of motion remain almost same. Just if there are subscripts in left hand side, then there will be subscripts in right hand side. If it is A with respect to B, that also should be A with respect to B. What is a common mistake in relative motion problems? Very big common mistake is student take this side A with respect to B, other side just A, or here A with respect to B, other side A with respect to C. That is one common source of mistake. Both sides it should be same subscript. It cannot be different. If you remember that thing, then you will never commit mistake in relative motion problems.
Sir, can we write as dVA bar by dt minus dVB bar by dt? Sir?
Obviously, why we want it is VBA is VBA is VB minus VA. So VAB will be VA minus VB. It will be VA minus VB. You can write it as VA minus VB derivative, or you can write it as or you can further write it as, is it not same thing only? We know already acceleration of A with respect to B will be equal to acceleration of A minus acceleration of B. Right or not?
Yes, sir.
That only. Let me give formula in which multiple A with respect to B B with respect to C, C with respect to D, D with respect to E, and so on, or maybe up to E. What would it net will become? What would be the resultant?
RA minus RE.
RE minus RG.
RA minus
A,
RE.
B,
RA minus RE.
C, D, E. A with respect to B. These are the points, let us say. A, B, C, D, E. What is RAB meaning? Oh, I wrote just did opposite. A with respect to B. Oh my god, just opposite. I did. Let me change these notations now. I have drawn here B with respect to A plus C with respect to B.
Sir, in the
Plus
above
this.
also acceleration AB means AB minus A no sir.
What?
In the above position vector of acceleration AB, A with respect to B is acceleration B with minus A with respect to A. No.
What are you even talking about? This wording is itself wrong. You are completely under the way you are saying. But say it again. Say it again. I want to break your parts. I want to break your sentences, and I want to tell what is wrong in that. Say it once again. What are you saying? Acceleration of A with respect to minus acceleration of B with respect to. What are you even talking about? Say it once again.
Sir, no. Exactly, I don't know how to pronounce that. Sir. That's why I'm asking.
So it is called as A with respect to B. It is just called as A, and it is just called as B. It is so simple. A with respect to B, A and B. Acceleration of A
Okay,
with
sir,
respect
okay.
to B. Acceleration of A. Acceleration of B.
Okay, sir.
Okay. When A and B are put together, then don't say you are saying something like this. Acceleration of AB of A with respect to B, not like that. Acceleration AB means already, if you write A acceleration AB, that is already meaning acceleration of A with respect to B.
Okay, sir.
Okay. In some books, you will see such notation of A with respect to B. Or this way. Or A with respect to B. This is also very strange notation, but there is, it is not like power. No, don't think it is like power of acceleration of A. But this is also one notation. They call, but every time whatever way we write it, it will mean acceleration of A with respect to B. It will mean acceleration of A with respect to B. It will mean not acceleration of A upon B. It will mean again acceleration of A with respect to B. But there are different notations in different books. They write it in different ways. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You are not there now.
Can I write A with respect to B
Okay,
equal
sir,
to
okay,
minus
sir.
of AB
Understood
minus
that.
AA.
What?
A with respect to B equal to minus of AB minus AA.
A with respect to B, you can write as minus of AB
AB minus
minus
AA.
AA. Let me think. Minus of AB minus of AA is wrong. It is AA minus AB. How can it be minus of this and minus of that also? It is completely wrong only.
Minus of per whole, sir.
Then that is very much understood. Minus of this, if I take minus common outside, right only. That is understood, I think. Acceleration of A with respect to B will be equal to minus of,
Of acceleration of B respect to A.
and not only for A, it is in general. It is position vector of A with respect to B is minus of position vector of V with respect to A. Similarly, velocity of A with respect to B is equal to minus of velocity of B with respect to A. Okay, that is in general valid.
Okay, sir.
B with respect to A, C with respect to B, D with respect to C, E with respect to D. Finally, we are getting starting from, if you know how to take the resultant, then you know it will be finally a vector starting from A towards E. Or I can just write this resultant as position vector of E with respect to A. REA. One more thing I would like to say here. that RBA is actually equal to AB and CB is actually equal to BC. DC is actually equal to CD. DC is not CD, means position vector of D with respect to C is actually equal to CD. See, here these are getting opposite. This means vector pointing from C to D. This means vector pointing from, sorry, D to E. So what is it? It is REA finally. Why it is REA? Because it is equal to a vector pointing from A to E. You know, we went A to B, then we went B to C, then we went C to D, then we went D to E. It means ultimately we went from A to E. So we can write it is AE. And if it is AE, then I can write it as REA. Position vector of E with respect to A. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Right.
Yes.
And why they write it as B by A sometimes, and C by B, and D by C, and E by D? Why some prefer to write in this way? I think this is the reason. B by A multiplied by C by B multiplied by D by C multiplied by E by D. DD cancelled, CC cancelled, BB cancelled. What we are left with? E by A. So if it is E by A, then it means according to their notation, E by A means E with respect to A. So means they are able to get the formula very easily just by taking the product of the subscripts. If it is plus, if it is minus, then I will take division the way we do for logs. No, log of product is sum and log of division is difference, right or not? So if I say, for example, RBA minus RBC, what it would be?
C by
Then
A.
they will B by A divided by B by C, which will be equal to B by A into C by B. BB cancelled. What is it? C by A. Just it means nothing actually. It is completely senseless, but it is a way to remember that what it will come out to be finally. So therefore, in some books, in rare books, although they prefer to represent it as B by A and they prefer to represent it as B by C. But even if they call it as B by A, does not mean position vector of B upon position vector of A, nothing like that. It simply means if I have to read it, then I will read it in the same way. How will I read it? I will read it as position vector of B with respect to A. I will read in the same way only. Understood? Have you got this point or not? Right.
Yes, sir.
But I don't recommend to go for that. We can directly also understand why it is so. How can we directly understand? Directly by writing RBA formula. RBA is equal to RB minus RA. RCB is RC minus RB. RDC is RD minus RC. RE minus RD. What we get now? B, C, C, D, D. We are left with RE minus RA, which is equal to R of E with respect to A. That way directly we can tell. So no need of that strange notation. Okay.
Okay.
Now, examples of this relative motion. When do we use relative motion? Examples are like Rain Man problems. Rain Man problems, if I take, then for example, let us say man is climbing on the walking up the road, inclined road of an angle of inclination theta, and rain is falling. Velocity. Rain is falling vertically, or maybe rain is falling somehow. We don't know how it is falling. And for man, the velocity of rain appears to be maybe perpendicular to the incline. Let us. This is the velocity of rain with respect to man, or maybe not perpendicular to incline. It may be given that for the man, the rain appears to be making an angle. Making an angle what? Maybe alpha with the vertical. Or if they say making an angle alpha with vertical, then are we able to get the idea? No, direct we can't say this side or this side. It could be this side or it could be back side. We don't know. Then you have to choose any one value, but you have to be prepared that this alpha may come out to be negative. Why? Because it may not be in the
Dinesh,
direction chosen.
Dinesh,
Please don't make noise. So it may come out to be in the direction which is opposite to that direction chosen. It may be in this direction also. Is it okay or not?
Yes,
Have you
sir.
understood this? All right. So, you know why students face difficulty in such problems? Main reason is they don't know what to call. For example, this boy, he was Yuvan, you were saying velocity of A, B, and then again A with respect to B, something means very strangely you were saying. You are not saying how to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is
Correctly,
also
I
one
don't
reason.
know how to pronounce. Yes, sir.
Correctly, you don't know how to pronounce. That is also one reason. Now you may find it strange. You may think, if we know the concept, then why does the pronunciation matter? No, it matters actually. It also matters how do we write. Sometimes if we write it properly, then the question appears easy to us. And if we use some wrong notation or some bad notation, then question may appear to be tough to us. It happens and it may be confusing. We may ourselves get confused. So you should know how to say. So it is rain with respect to man. We know what is the problem. Problem is this. They will give you this situation. This person is walking on the same man is walking. And then they will say that at that time when the man was walking initially, at a time, rain appears to be making an angle. Maybe what it appears. Oops. This beta. Now that is the problem. No. First of all, he will confuse. He will get confused. He will say, think it is same man only. So should I write this as velocity of man or this as velocity of man? Understand two different situations. Even if he is same person, you can treat these like two different men. In fact, you can call that this person is person A, although that may be same person. But you may call one person as person A and the other person as person B. Then you may prefer to call it as velocity of A, and you may call that as velocity of B. And you may say it is velocity of rain with respect to B, and you may say it is velocity of rain with respect to A. Now there is no confusion. You know what students will do, and in books also sometimes they will do. They will say like this velocity of rain with respect to man. This also they will say velocity of rain with respect to man. But now they know that these two are two different values. In the books, they will not use same notation. They will say V dash here. In order to distinguish that what was before and what is after, they will just use some subscript here. But sometimes you may get confused. You may forget that this dash was for horizontal case or dash was for inclined case. So some chances are there may be some sort of confusion. So I think it is better you treat those two like two different persons. Even if it is he is same person, but walking through the horizontal road and then on the inclined plane, you assume that person to be like two persons. Assume one person is A and the other person is B. That can help you, I think, slightly. Okay. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
That will help you. So you do like this: person rain with respect to B, rain with respect to A, while it is with respect to A. And also don't use this confusing notation also. If B is, I think B looks like B matches with beta and A matches with alpha. This minor things also will create a difference. We will remember it. Okay, A for alpha, B for beta. If examiner himself is giving us that take it as alpha when it is A walking, then that is different issue. But ourselves, we can use our proper notations in such a way. So now, point may be, they may ask us, what is the velocity of rain? That might be the question. So can we get the velocity of rain or not? Remember, they can never ask a question in which there are more number of unknowns and less number of equations. How many equations we have here? We have equations: velocity of rain minus velocity of A is equal to VRA. Now in this equation, VRA is unknown. Remember, VRA is unknown, VR is also unknown. Both are unknown only. So not much useful, I think. But one thing is known. What is known? Alpha is known. Now you tell me how to write this equation in terms of alpha. What could be the way? The way will be, I will write as VRA cos alpha minus j cap. Right or not?
Yes, sir.
And I will write it as VRA
And alpha.
sin alpha along I cap. That why I am writing in this way? Because only quantity which was given to us was alpha, and here it was given to us as beta. If in our equation the given quantities don't appear, then how will we get the answers? Those should appear, no? Therefore, it is better to write it in this way. What about VR? VR is again unknown. We don't know what is VR value. VR is unknown, but because I have split into two parts, I will write VRX I cap plus VRY along, obviously minus j cap. It will be stupid to think that train is going upwards, so I should write VRY along minus j cap. Will we get the answer if I take it as along plus j cap? Yes, but in that case we will get VRY as negative. But we should not use such confusing notation. I think better to take VR by along minus j cap only. It is going vertically downwards, so take it as
Yes,
minus
sir.
j cap. Second, no, although we don't know about VRX also. VRX may be along plus I cap or it may be along minus I cap. It may come out to be negative also. We don't know. What next? Minus VA. Minus VA. Now you tell me, VA is horizontal or not?
Yes,
let us
sir.
say,
Yes, sir.
let us say he is the same man, and his velocity, while it is going horizontally and he is going along the incline, let us say that velocity remains equal to same velocity V naught only. Let us say that is given V naught only. Then I can write minus V naught along I cap.
I cap.
This is first equation. What would be the second equation? Second equation in the same way, but A will be replaced by B. VRB sin beta along I cap plus VRB, I think cos alpha along minus j cap. And other side we are getting VRX along I cap plus, sorry, VRY along minus j cap. And now see again. Can I just say what should I write for VB? Tell me, what should I write for VB value? What should be VB taken as? We have to write in component form, right? I'm writing in component form. How to write VB in terms of components? Magnitude wise, we already know it is VB is equal to V naught only. How to write in components? You don't know anything. It seems, are you there or not?
There, sir.
You are there only. And why are you so silent? You are really not able to tell me that how to write VB in terms of components. Then how will you be able to understand? I think you have not understood this also, how we are taking the components. We are
VB
using the normal
j
signs
cap.
conventions.
VB sin theta j cap.
According to our normal convention, right side we are taking as X and upside we are taking as
Why?
upside we are taking as Y. Yes. According to that convention, if I have to take this as X and this as Y, can't you take its components now? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
What would that be? What is this angle theta? So VB cos theta along
VB
I
cos
cap.
theta, sir.
VB
VB
cos
cos
But
theta
theta
VB
along I
VB sin theta j
VB
and
is V
VB
naught.
sin theta. Yes, sir. V naught, sir. V naught cos theta along I cap and sin theta j cap.
So we get minus of that we have to write here. So minus means minus of V naught cos theta along I cap minus of V naught sin theta along j cap. VRX minus V naught along I cap. Is equal to VR A sin alpha. No, let us do one thing. Let us do the analysis. What I said I cannot ask a question in which I give you less number of equations and more number of
4 variables.
unknowns. How many unknowns are there here? VRA is one unknown, and VRX is another unknown. VRY is another unknown, and VRB is one more unknown. How many unknowns are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or not? Tell.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And how
Yes,
how
sir,
many
4
questions do we
unknowns
have?
are there.
How many questions do we have?
Two.
Two equations. Not two equations actually. Understand, there are 4 equations. Every vector equation is equivalent to 2 equations. One equation separately along I cap, and another equation separately along
If
y
we
cap.
take like that, then 4 are there.
Yes.
Sir.
So we should think like that only. Whenever a single vector equation is written, and if it has 3 component vector equation, 3 component vector equation is equivalent to 3 equations, because we can separately equate along each axis. So there are 4 unknowns and 4 equations. Can we get the answers or not?
Yes.
Yes,
We
sir.
can get, I think we can get the answers.
Sir,
Try
in
solving. Yes.
Sir, in second equation there, VRB cos beta, no, sir.
That let me check. I'm doing it wrong or? Oh yes, yes. Right. Good. Nice. You pointed out. It should be beta because its components are beta only, no?
Yes,
It should
sir.
not be alpha. It is by mistake. I wrote it as alpha. It should be beta, correct only. Because I said that VRB along y-axis. So it is VRB cos beta. Right only. So one more thing here we have to be careful about. Only one problem is there in this question. Problem is actually we don't know about alpha and beta also. You think we know alpha beta, but we don't know. Why? Because I said that in the question they will not give you the diagrams, and it will become so easy if already diagrams are given. They will just give the statement: man is walking horizontally with speed v0, and to him rain appears to be making an angle alpha with the vertical. Man starts walking on the incline with the same speed. For him, the rain appears to be making an angle beta with vertical. But what is the problem? Which side beta? This side or that side? We don't know. Then I'm taking both as positive. But I should be prepared that there could be multiple answers. If multiple answers are possible, no, sometimes multiple choice are there, one answer is not there. Then I may get those answers also in which it is minus alpha and minus beta, and it can be alpha and minus beta, or it can be what else? Minus alpha minus beta, alpha minus beta. One more combination is remaining, I think. Minus alpha and beta. How many combinations are possible? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
4 combinations. Then how many answers are possible? There are 4 different set of values possible for this. 4 different sets of values. Which values we are going to neglect? We are going to neglect the values of VRB and VRA if they turn out to be negative. They cannot be negative because VRB is representing the magnitude. VRA is magnitude. These cannot be negative. These have to be positive.
Sir, we can't hear you.
We cannot hear your voice, sir.
Sir,
Your voice is not audible.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Have you got the answers for this?
Sir, we are not able to hear your voice from past 5 minutes.
I just
Can't
gave
hear
you
you.
time to solve these questions. So I was not even worried whether you are listening or not.
We are not able
I
to
told you that
see that also, sir.
you have not seen these equations. Have you not seen these equations? You tell me.
No, sir. For me, it's not visible now also. Now it's visible, sir.
These equations I told some boy was also saying that it should be beta, not alpha. I corrected it. After that, I did nothing. I just said that you do these questions. Solve these. There are 4 equations we are having.
Okay, sir.
Each
Okay, sir. I'm
each
solving
2D
that.
vector is equivalent to 2 independent equations. So you have to solve these. I thought you may be getting the answer. Even if, let us say, it was disconnected and you were not able to hear my voice, at that time also you should be, I think normally also you should be solving these questions and you should be trying to get the values of those.
From the first
We
time,
are
not able to see this screen, sir. That's why network problem is there.
okay. Solve these equations. Then you are not understanding anything. It means so far also this all.
Sir,
Because
no,
you're
sir,
not-
no, sir. That one I have understood, sir. Rainman
Okay,
Pro, you have started, no, sir. I understood,
Alright.
sir. Those.
Right. Please try solving it. Get those. So if you want to solve it later on after yourself, then you do that only. Write 4 equations and try to solve those 4 equations. And then tell me what answers do we get. You can cite your answers in the WhatsApp group. Okay. I will leave some space here for the discussion and tomorrow I will maybe solve this. Next we have, there could be 3-dimensional Rainman problem also. It is in 2 dimensions. We are assuming that when the man walks in such a way so that the rain and the velocity of rain and velocity of man, they lie in the same plane. Even when man is climbing up the incline, at that time also, the velocity of rain and the velocity of man, those are all in the same vertical plane. And that is our assumption here. But sometimes things may be different. The velocity of man and velocity of rain may not lie in the vertical plane. They may be in different plane. Okay. Then I may have to give you 3 different equations in order to get the answer. Because there will be 3 unknowns in that case: velocity of rain along x, velocity of rain along y, and velocity of rain along sorry, velocity of rain along set. 3 different unknowns will be there. Then we have to write 3 different equations. Now, how to solve the problems of, in general, in rainman problem, you remember one more thing. When man is, that is, the rain is normally falling in this direction. Okay. In which direction will the velocity appear to a man who is moving forward? I'm giving you options. Actual direction is blue. Will it appear green vector, or will it appear a red vector? Actual direction is blue, but to a person who is walking or who is running, to that person, which direction will appear to be correct direction?
Green.
Green.
Green, sir.
You are understanding it will appear
Green,
green.
sir.
Nice only. Means this why are you saying it is appearing green, and maybe others are not able to understand? How are you telling that it is green? Why not red? If this is the velocity of man with respect to him, why is it green?
Sir, what is not audible, sir? Sir, what is not audible?
Hello, sir.
Yes, so this is how we can take velocity of ray with respect to A.
Sir, we
How can
did
we-
not hear anything up to now, sir.
Did you see this diagram before?
No, sir.
Only we saw only 2 lines, sir. After that, the screen sharing also stopped.
This is velocity of person A and this is velocity of person B, or it is the same person but walking in forward direction and walking in backward direction.
Okay, sir.
The blue velocity is with respect to ground, as it is mentioned here, velocity of rain. So velocity of rain with respect to person who is walking forward, that will appear these like green vectors, which will be appearing to be in which direction? Which will appear to be either this or that. Both we can take, but it will be means it will be turning with respect to the original direction. It will be this head will be turning backwards, right? Like this. If the person is walking forward, this head of the vector will be turning backwards. If the person is walking backwards, then head of the vector will be turning forward. Okay, understood? That is the whole point of this discussion. Now, while it is
Yes,
turning
sir.
backwards, up to what extent it turns backwards, that we don't know. Depends on the velocity. Now, velocity of man may be large, or velocity of man A may be less in the forward direction. If it is large velocity, it will turn so much that it will start getting backwards. If it is small velocity only in forward direction, then it may still remain. The rain may still be raining in forward direction only. Okay. Understood.
Yes, sir. Understood.
VA and this is VB. In 3 dimension, if I have to say, then situation will be somewhat more complicated. Let me discuss 3D situation. Let us say velocity of rain is vertically downwards. Okay. And velocity of man is I am taking several possible vectors of velocity of man. Can you see the ring? Again, I have lost you. No, you are there.
No, sir. Yes, sir.
See, this is a ring here. This ring, it is circular ring actually. But if I look from oblique side, then it will appear to be
Ellipse.
elliptical. What this circular ring is representing, let us say there's a person who is having some velocity. Different possible sets of velocities are there in different directions. For example, he may be having velocity in forward direction. Not this way, I think. He may be having velocity in this direction. Or he may be having velocity in this direction. Or maybe this direction. Or maybe this direction. Now, what is formula? Velocity of rain with respect to man plus velocity of man will be what? Velocity of rain. right or not?
Yes, sir.
Then which two vectors will be in same order? Rain with respect to man and man, those should be in same order, but velocity of rain should be in opposite order to the velocity of man. Velocity of rain should be in opposite order, right or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then I think, because velocity of rain should be in opposite order, I am doing one thing here. I am taking the velocity of rain, velocity of rain should be in opposite order, and velocity of man and okay, rain with respect to man should be in the same order. Velocity of man is straight. I think I can do one thing now. I can connect this way, vectors this way, and maybe this way I'm connecting, removing one vector because already there are so many vectors here. And as I told you before, although this is same man, but walking in different directions in a horizontal ground. But what should I do? I should treat this man like three different mans, A, B, C. Man A, man B, man C. So man A is this one. Okay. And man B is this is velocity of rain with respect to man B. Velocity of rain with respect to man C will be this. So understand here, this vertical was velocity of rain, and this is velocity of A man, this is velocity of B man, and this is velocity of C man, and this is velocity of rain with respect to A, this is velocity of rain with respect to C, and this is velocity of rain with respect to B. So VRB plus VB is equal to VR, right? Right or not?
Yes, sir.
So a rain vector and the velocity of man vector should be connected head to head. They should be connected head to head, and rain with respect to man and the man velocity should be connected head to tail. Okay, because resultant of these two should be giving us velocity of rain according to our formula. You remember this formula? If you don't remember it, see again, VR minus VM plus VM. What that should be? That should be VR only, right? If you don't remember it, you can derive it here. VRM is VR minus VM and plus VM, then VM cancelled, is VR only. So VRM plus VM is equal to VR. Now point is that what would happen if rain has some horizontal velocity also? Then velocity of rain will be like this. Then these three vectors will come from that side. And these three vectors will come from that place. Which three vectors? These red colored vectors. VRC. If rain has horizontal velocity also, this is rain's vertical velocity, rain has horizontal velocity, the net velocity of rain will be superimposition of these two. And that will be making some oblique angle with the vertical. If it is making some angle with the vertical, then again same thing I will do. I will connect the three velocities of three different persons head to head with the rain. How many unknowns do we have here? Let us say question is asked in such a way that when a person walks towards east west, then rain appears to be at this angle. When a person walks towards I may say east west, north this side, south this side, east west north south. This is southwest. Person is walking towards southwest, person is walking towards north. This is north, this is east, and this one is southwest. Let's say these are given. And then they said that the rain makes an angle alpha, beta, and gamma with horizontal. But it is making alpha, beta, and gamma. How many equations do we have now? Now we have 3-dimensional equations. That is not 2D, it is 3D. 3-dimensional equations. I can write VRC in terms of I cap, J cap, and K cap. Similarly, VR, although it will be just in one dimension only, but overall I have to write VR along minus J cap plus 0 plus 0. 0 along I cap, 0 along K cap. Because these vectors are having 3 dimensions here. So we are getting 3 are 9 equations. If I write this, I will be getting 9 equations. How many unknowns do we have? Alpha, beta, gamma are given. Let's say those are given. VA, VB, and VC, these are all equal to, let us say V0, these are also given. What is unknown? VRA, VRC, and VRB is unknown. 3 unknowns. Then we have, we can easily get, we have a large number of equations, but we have very less number of unknowns. We can get it easily. Actually, now I'm noticing that angles will be equal only. What am I doing here? All these angles will be equal because it will be forming like a cone. And the angle will be here. Alpha, beta, gamma will be nothing but semi-vertex angles. Angles will become different. If VB,
Yes,
VA, and
semi-vertex
VC,
angle.
if VB, VC, and VA are of different magnitudes, then angles will be different. But if they are all of same magnitude, then all angles will be alpha, alpha each. Okay. But yes, this can be a good question. If I don't give velocity of rain to be just vertically downwards, then the question will be slightly more interesting and better. I think I can do that now only. Let me change this way. This way. Now it is slightly tilted, right? Now I think you have clarity that in this case, as we can see, angle formed alpha, beta, gamma will not be equal. But in this case, velocity of rain will have how many unknowns? Here, velocity of rain will have B, R along X, it will be unknown. Along Y, it will be unknown. And along Z, it will be unknown. 3 unknowns. 3 unknowns for these. And VRA magnitude, VRC magnitude, and VRB magnitude. 3 unknowns those. So overall, we have 3 plus 3. We have 6 unknowns. We have 6 unknowns in this case. I think we can maybe end it here. Today you try to do Rainman problems only, nothing else.
Okay,
Just
sir.
Rainman problems, only Rainman problems, no other
Sir,
problems.
in that assignments, any Rainman problems are there, sir?
In relative motion assignment, there is no Rainman problem. No, there were some problems. Yesterday when I was discussing last week, then I found some questions and I said these are for next week only. I think there were some questions of Rainman problem. Otherwise, you do one
Okay,
thing.
sir.
Do from the books
I'll
like you are
check.
having
I'll check and we'll try to do.
DC
Yes, sir.
Pandey's Engage. In those, there will be many problems. No, in solved examples, there will be problem of Rainman. Separate topic will be given in DC Pandey and Engage
Okay,
Rainman
sir.
problems. From those also you can do, or other books
Okay.
which you are having. Okay. From those you can do.
Okay,